Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, Plejos here doing another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic PVP. I'm once again playing my Commando on the Ebon server, and with me is my wife to the right. She's playing Kalsana, a gunslinger. So neither one of us are healing, neither one of us are tanking, we're both playing DPS. So let's see how we do. We're playing Novare Coast. And I have to admit, I was quite shocked to find that this was actually a training simulation, meaning that we are playing against other pubs. All the time that I've been playing over on Jedi Covenant, I don't think I've ever played as a pub character against other pubs in PvP. I've played Imp versus Imp and Pub versus Imp, but I don't think I've ever played a training simulation with the pub. So this is a testament to how active Ebon is for the pub side, which is great. Overall, I do tend to like the Imperial side more, I ain't gonna lie, but it gives me a chance to explore the pub side a little bit here too, because I love my PvP, and I really hate being one-sided as far as how many games versus we win versus loss, you know. I don't care to win every one of them, that doesn't make it fun, but I don't like to lose 9 out of 10. That's just not fun to me. I get frustrated. But anyway, still getting a feel for this Gunnery Commando. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better, getting more familiar with it, realizing my role is pretty much at this point stationary for the most part to do the big damage. I've been told on other comments on other videos that that'll change a little bit later down the road, which I'm looking forward to. I want to be able to move a lot if possible. But for now, quite content just standing back and throwing some damage. Haven't really developed a strong rotation just yet. I've got a pretty good idea, you know, what things benefit, you know, what abilities benefit other abilities at this point. So that's nice. Don't really have a lot to roll through on a rotation right now anyway. We've only got so many abilities. So just throwing down some damage, get some good heals. And we currently have the lead. We have 2 turrets versus their 1. Or bunkers, I'm sorry. 2 bunkers versus their 1. This is a bunker fight, even though there are turrets once we get the bunkers, but whatever. And as we feel pretty secure down here in south, some of us start moving over here to the west, or east rather, which is a good thing because it looks like we're taking some damage on our bunker. Or not damage, but they're swapping it around. Take the long run up there. 4 versus 2. They're going to go down pretty quick. Oh, and I got the mark of unbeatable. I see the stealther pop around over here, so I try to throw a little knockback to see if I can't pull him out of stealth, but nothing. Could have thrown down some AoE to do that, but wasn't overly concerned. I saw somebody come out from mid, so I decided to go back down that way and do what I can do. And as I approach, I see it's good reason, because they're starting to cap it. Critical damage dealer, yeah. Get around the corner here and see this trooper trying to cap it. So for a bit there, it's a trooper versus trooper. And he's actually getting the upper hand on me. But I start getting some heals, and we make light work of him. And while they recap, I decide to make sure no more come up to interrupt them. And we've got it again. Decided to go check out east again, see how it's going. I see my wife up there by herself, and it looks like she's taking some damage. Calzana has been defeated. My name is Plejos. You killed my wife. Prepare to die. Princess Bride reference. Shit. Stun that guy. Start throwing some damage down on this guy. Little knockback. Get some assistance. And the wife comes back, of course, right after her spawn. And we make light work of these guys. So I'm still wearing my orange jumpsuit, looking like I'm a felon, needing to go pick up garbage on the side of the road. Got my prison uniform on. Maybe it's a hunting uniform. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it a hunting uniform. Wearing my hunter's orange so that I don't get shot by somebody else out there hunting. I don't know. I'm not a hunter. We decide to D up here just a little bit. Start throwing down some cover fire, looking for a stealther. There's always a stealther sneaking around. And sure enough, there is one. Let the wife know that I got stunned and that there is in fact a stealther around. So we start throwing down some of our AoE stuff. No luck here. But look. She finds it. So I start going up in there, making sure they can't go back to stealth again. Believe she calls out that somebody else is there too. Throw a stun. I got a real slow walk. Start helping her take down whoever she's at. Do a little knockback. Just trying to get that what's her name? Aya. Knocked back a little bit further, but they got caught up on the turret. But that's alright. Still take them down. Start recharging. Get interrupted by this commando again. Stuns her. She breaks it. Nicely done. But I still die. I think that's my first death on this round. Get stuck behind a door. No fun. I see that she's died as well. That means nobody's up there. Looks like they had a little help pop up there. I thought she was going to be able to get that guy by himself.
Objective lost. Eastern artillery emplacement captured.
So we've got 4 versus 2 at the moment. And somebody down there griping about no call. Yeah, no call. I get ticked off about that stuff too, but what are you going to do? So luckily we got heals that came up here to help us out. And it looks like a large number of our team is coming up here. 6 of them versus these 4 guys. I'm still taking a lot of damage, but some good heals. Waiting on my knockback available. I use it, but it doesn't really work. I think the guy was jumping as I did a knockback, and he just kind of went straight up in the air. So I start taking on this gunslinger. I love that fire. It just looks pretty. So we wipe them out, and of course, while we get this, they get south.
Southern artillery emplacement captured.
It's the nature of the beast. So I start running down the south,
Enemy firepower,
and then I see everybody else is going to south, so turn around and come back here and help the wife D. Heal up. Always a good idea whenever you can to heal up. Thought I saw somebody over there, and I sure did. Here they come. Throw their deflection a little bit, so it causes me to take some damage when I'm throwing damage at them. Finish this guy off. See, the wife's taking a bit of damage, but yeah, this guy, he just likes to keep coming up here. guess he just likes to die.
Enemy is unbeatable.
It looks like we're starting to get west over there. Maybe finishing up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I saw somebody going. Yeah.
Western emplacement secure.
So I heal up.
Artillery
Remind the
is
wife to
ready
heal
through
up.
the enemy shield.
She's like, oh yeah.
Maintain firepower.
It's funny. And start throwing down some fire just to pull out any stealthers that might be popping around. But yeah, I am really digging the trooper right now. I'm having fun with him. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better as far as the mobility goes, but quite honestly, if I got some heals, I could just stand there and cap some damage. I'm fine with that.
Objective lost.
Oh, we lost the western emplacement again. It looks like we're going to make an attack on south because all the respawns are going down there. I rarely do this, but I actually step away from the capture point, start taking this guy on as I see him coming. And I gotta say, this commando does a bit better than I do, quite honestly. Seems like he always gets the upper hand on me a little bit. Pretty sure 1v1 he'd be kicking my butt every time. So obviously I got some stuff to learn, or maybe he's a veteran on this server perhaps. Could very well be just that I don't have all the abilities that I would have otherwise on this server. And somehow he got me with a dot of some sort, I guess. And I got lucky here on the door. I was concerned about the wife being all by herself, but I see she's got some assistance. So they make light work of that. So now we've got 4% more damage to do on theirs. So they're 58% on us. I see mids being called out. And looking at the map, there's only one person going for it, and they are quickly getting mid.
Objective lost.
So all we need to do is 2% more damage, and they ended up capping it. Nice block on their part, quite honestly. Good play. And they do hold this pretty well for a little bit, quite honestly. Making me sweat a little bit, get a little nervous. Wondering if we're actually going to win this or not.
Attacking team suffering damage to base. Recommend tactical adjustment.
Quite honestly, one of us should have probably left this area and gone elsewhere. But I'm not seeing any chat, so it doesn't seem like they're organized at all as to which one they actually want to go get. And as often as these stealthers have been coming around and others have been coming around to try and get this, and we're both pretty low and new on the server, so we don't have full advantage, pretty sure 1v1 we're not going to do very well. So I'm keeping an eye. It looks like they're taking mid down a little bit. And seeing red all around the place here. And here comes somebody trying to sneak up and around. Stun him. And make light work of him too. Now that was kind of weird. It was like, I think it was a glitch there, where after we killed him and he went to respawn, it showed him full health again, or showed what we thought was somebody else, a stealther in the area. So we started throwing down cover fire like crazy, looking for that stealth. I go, we know there's one out here somewhere. But as I'm looking at it, I actually think it was a little bit of a glitch from when he left after dying. And look at that, a healer whining. Help out the healer or I can't help you. Healers, I tell you what. Whining, whining, whining. Oh, poor healers. But yeah, now we still got 2% to do to them, and they've only got 24 to do to us. It's looking pretty rough. I see one guy up there on west, a couple down there on south. And the wife, I think, is still looking for that stealther. And so it looks like they're going over there to west, getting organized a little bit. And we start capping it. This guy's all by himself up there, but he actually does the cap.
Objective achieved.
And we get victory. Yeah, I started sweating there for a little bit because we had a nice, powerful commanding lead for a bit there, and then yeah, they put up a good fight towards the end there, so that was a good game. But let's check out what our damage looks like here.
The attacking team has secured a beachhead for invasion.
So it looks like I've got 795,000 damage. And keeping in mind that I was pretty much up here dinged for most of the game, that's pretty decent, quite honestly. Had I been out there in the fold a little bit more, might have had some more damage. Could have even got up to the mil mark. But anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Peace.